419.
Oh, wow.
Come on, you stupid fuck ya. What up, ATK? Yo, yo, yo.
All this stuff has been sent out for hours and they eat meat. I guess we'll cook the meat today.
What's up, Danny? What up, Lexus? Privyet. Great to see you too, ATK. What's going on in California today, Rose?
Hi!
Just sitting here counting my millions. 2.5 million. Mystic, it is flat calm right now. What's up, Gigi? You're gonna color. I did shave.
Oh! Wow, chicka, wow, wow! He look real handsome, doesn't he? Clean shaven.
No, we're not at sea, we're anchored. What up, LOL? What's up, Sherry? Yeah, we are all settled in. We checked into the country today. What's going on in East Compton today, James? Something moving behind me. What is it? Everything's going well. We are.
I'm kind of in my underwear.
Of course you are. Are we frozen? Yes, we're back. Alright. This money's got to come out of my wallet because I don't need Papua New Guinea money anymore. What up, Mike the Goat? What's up, what's up? What's up, Todd? Hell yeah, James. I hope all the bullshit fucking doesn't affect you too much. Thank you, Kissing the Dream. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just got back. We had to go to land, pick up the officials. 2 boatloads worth of officials. We had 9 different officials on our boat today.
She told us 4 originally.
Yeah, she originally told us there was going to be 4, and then we ended up with 9 on our boat. But they were all friggin' like way younger than us. They're like
really young.
Early 20-year-olds for customs, immigration, quarantine. All really awesome people. Super cool. Then we had to go to, Even though immigration came to our boat, we still had to go to their office to get fingerprinted and our pictures taken. So we did that, and our agent is the owners of the local dive resort here, which is a husband and a wife. And the husband is off doing, I think, a 2-day fishing trip right now. So the wife, she took us around town. She took us on a little tour. She took us to the grocery store. She helped us find some of the things that we were looking for. Yeah, all the officials spoke English.
Not all of it. Most
Well,
of
yeah,
them.
most of them spoke well enough English. What's up, Jeff? What's up, CJ? What's up? Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. That's your dad said that a week ago. I'm sorry. I am refreshed. Mohammed, we are in Indonesia. Yes. Well, thank you, Gigi. We are here. But yeah, so we went to the grocery store. We went to immigration. We went and stopped at this street vendor to get some food because we told our guide or our agent that we didn't like tofu, and she's like, I need to go take you to eat some tofu. So we went to a street vendor and we ate a whole bunch of food from the street vendor. God, how much we ate enough to fill ourselves up. And the cost of the food ended up being
Like
65 cents for all the food.
Can you imagine stuffing yourself for 65 cents? Two people. 65 cents.
So what was cool about this was, well, I ate one tofu thing and then the other things were like something else. But is actually like the batter they used to fry things in. So it almost looked like, let's say, like a big piece of fried chicken, but inside was like noodles and vegetables, and the crispy outside was the tofu. So like you would have never even known you were eating tofu.
No.
It was very interesting. So I ate one of those, and then I ended up eating like 3 of these like deep fried bananas. Like it was like mashed up banana, and then they fried it in like they coated it in like a flour-based batter.
It's tofu.
No, she said that the friggin' banana ones were not tofu. She said the banana ones were flour.
Oh.
Then we had some fresh lemonade. What am I doing in Indonesia? Just chilling. What's up, Jovi? What else? Then we went to a bakery to go pick up. She needed to go pick up like this big dessert that she bought for her dad's friend, because her dad passed away 4 years ago, and I guess she went to go get something for her dad's friend. It ended up being this huge like Christmas tree made out of eclairs. We are anchored right now. Who's saying that? Labola, you need to be donating some money if I'm friggin' the #1 streamer in the LGBTQ plus community. Let's see a fat like $50, $100 donation now. Come on. I think the #1 streamer deserves at least 50. So what else? We ended
Where
up.
are the sweet treats? Because
They were in one of the bags. They were at the top of one of the bags.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up at the bakery. I got an eclair, a donut, and some other local dessert that she said is good. Jess got some other kind of looked like a brownie looking thing.
It was a Black Forest cake, slice of cake.
Oh yeah, then we went to customs to inquire about our package. She was like, let's just go to customs and see Pastor. if we're the best LGBTQ stream, you should be donating $50. I think that is an acceptable amount because the LGBTQ plus community is struggling right now. So like, come on, at least do your part if you're gonna support us. I'm in Indonesia right now, young and powerful. Biak, Indonesia. No, we didn't need to get a local sponsor. We chose to just to make the check-in process easier. But if you want to be the one responsible for communicating with immigration, customs, biosecurity, quarantine, like you could set all that stuff up yourself and arrange your transportation to them and everything. But the local dive resort, the owners will do it for you, and they charge you $200, and that includes checking you in, your rides to go get checked in, and stay here, whether we stay here for a week, month, 2 months, 3 months. We have complete access to their resort. It's like a hotel and dive resort. So we could go up there, use their Wi-Fi as much as we want.
Ask about showers. I remembered it.
Oh yeah, I remembered at 1.2.
Huh?
I remembered at 1.2. So, yeah, so you get to use, they have a basketball court, a volleyball court, they got archery up there. So, no, these were bananas. They weren't plantains.
Where is my bag? There it is.
You don't think they were plantains, right? They were fucking
No,
bananas.
they were bananas. I think they were like the... What?
Go put pants on.
No, I'm okay. I think they were like the bananas we had, like the big thick bananas from like what, like Solomon, Vanuatu, Papua New Guinea. Like they've got a distinct.
I mean, I'm with the Dominican. We know what plantains
I know
are.
what a plantain is, guys. But
Plenty of tostones and platano maduros and fucking mango.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna call her Yulia because that's her name. She let us try some of these sweet treats at her house, which is so kind of her. And they're like pineapple filling, and they tasted so good. So we were like, well, where do we get these from the store? And she told us where to get it, and we got it. It's a little bit bigger.
That was probably the most expensive thing we bought today.
Yeah.
That was like $6.
Yeah, this is kind of, and because it's so much, I didn't really want that much. But I'm not sure. It's just a sweet treat.
Yeah, I mean, for $6, this is a lot of fucking.
So you could show the inside.
I mean, you can't really tell. But it's pineapple
Please
inside.
don't get it everywhere. Like, at least use
Lexi
the bottom
will eat
of
it.
No. The ants will get to it. Matt is very, 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 very sunburnt right now. His neck and his forehead and nose. But very tasty. They're not, it's not super sweet at all, which I really, really like. Honestly, only America does super sweet.
Mortimer, you fucking legend.
Mortimer comes in, shows up every single day. Thank you, Mortimer.
We are on a boat.
You are a legend.
We are in Indonesia. We made it yesterday. We just checked into the country today.
We learned so much.
Kissing the dream. Well, thank you for the support. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What up, Kane? What up, G-Sean?
Hi, Wee. You want to come up here? Oh.
I did shave.
I'm
Had
so
to-
glad you guys
Had
noticed.
to make sure I was presentable for the friggin' officials.
He was like, do I have time to shave? I'm like, yes, you have time to shave. And this was like 40 minutes before. Well,
What's up, Levi?
We were waiting for half the officials, and we ended up waiting like an hour and a half for all of them.
This is how we get from the boat to land. We have it lifted up out of the water right now because we were draining. While we were on land, we had a bunch of rainstorms. We had a bunch of rainstorms, so we got back and our dinghy was filled up with friggin' water.
Oh, we got our visas emailed 4 hours ago.
Yes. What are you doing?
So I learned, because I was asking when we went to
Look at those.
China or Philippines from
How'd you almost die, Joel?
and they said that we would have to reapply.
Buffering a bit. Are we buffering for other people? Yeah, we are.
If anything would be done.
I feel like it's very common to be buffering lately. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's Indonesia. I wonder if I should try using the VPN.
I think I could. So I guess to finish what I was saying is that we would have to reapply for our visas to re-enter like the country, because and then I don't know how that works because it takes about a week to get approved.
Which way do we travel from Florida? We went Bahamas, Jamaica, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, up to the Cayman Islands. Then we went down to Panama through the Panama Canal and across the Pacific Ocean. Thanks for the sub, Riley. I'm doing well, Breadwinner. How you doing? I heard you, Riley. You don't got to repeat yourself. There's a lot of people that subbed. Well, there's no blonde people here. We're not in Bali right now. We're in Biak, Indonesia. It's going to be a few months till we make it to Bali. Hell yeah, Casey. So where's the food?
You want that, or do you want the stuff that she bought? Here, please don't stuff yourself
No,
with
I'm
this.
good. I'm good. We are from the United States, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I'm in Indonesia right now, Taria. I'm not sure if sailing's easier on the Pacific or Atlantic. I've only sailed across the Pacific. Hell yeah, Casey, I know how to pronounce shit. Mama didn't raise no fool. The only place we stopped on the west coast after the canal was the west coast of Panama. Yeah, I lost a boat in Hurricane Irma. Our first boat we lost in Hurricane Irma. We used a credit card at the grocery store today. Mitch, how many subs? Nah, how about a super chat of $50 to jump in the water?
Oh, look at, she sent me the pictures.
I'm exactly 40.
So this is the Christmas tree of eclairs that she got for her dad's friend.
We are in Biak, Indonesia. We will be circumnavigating the globe. That's the intention. Adam Wood, the England is not across the Atlantic Ocean from me. Oh, I've ran aground plenty of times. Well, looks like Nico was proved wrong. Barbados would be sick. Barbados is a long way away. Was I nervous going into this adventure? A little bit in the very beginning. I would say after the first year, I took us out in some crazy storms and stuff, so we're pretty battle hardened at this point. Nah, don't believe in mermaids. Did I see a whale? Not since we went snorkeling with them in Tahiti. What's up, Lexi? Lexi. This is Lexi. Will this change life, how I live life on land when we return? I don't know. I mean, this might change where I live when I move to land. I don't know if I'll exactly live in the United States when I move to. Maybe I'll live here in Indonesia.
You look tired.
I am tired. I was yawning all day today.
And somehow you decide to go live.
Well, Lexi, these guys want to friggin' stick it to you. They love you.
David, you could come to land. So I'm gonna make sure that.
And there's a local Komodo dragon too.
There's 2 local Komodo dragons. And we saw an otter.
Yeah, there was an otter running around the dock today.
Literally have never seen an otter in my life. I didn't even know that saltwater otters existed. She said, every time I say she, I'm referring to the owner of the dive resort / hotel. She said that they're not native to Biak area at all. And I was just so happy. He was so cute. They named him Barry.
Thank you, breadwinner.
And he came up because they've been feeding him. So he just comes up to make sure, okay, these people have food, these people have food. And we literally saw him hunting and he caught a ginormous fish. It was so cute. I got video of him.
She doesn't sing. Never saw the Loch Ness Monster. Haven't been in the Loch Ness Monster's domain.
What else do we see? So I think I have a really good, strong feeling that I'll be able to pick up on Bahasa, which is the language that is spoken here in Indonesia, because it sounds like the pronunciation is so close to like Spanish. And she was teaching me some Bahasa, because I would ask, how do you say? So I said, the basics, right? Like, how do you say thank you? You say makasih, and then depending, like, I think she said a more formal way, but makasih was like the one that stuck with me because it was shorter, and the more formal way is like a little bit longer. I'll have to ask her or Google it myself. Sowi, she said, sowi is just like respects. You just, it's like kind of like salutations, respect. And she said, if you don't want to shake people's hands, all over Indonesia you just like put your hands together like this and you kind of do this. At the grocery store, the ladies finished checking us out, and they also went like this. Like, they didn't like bow, they just did like. Some of her employees did do like a deeper bow, because like she's like the boss, right? So, and I noticed that they took her hand. Let me show the other hand. They took her hand after he bowed, and he went and he put it to his forehead. Put her hand to her forehead. So I've never seen that before. I didn't ask her about it either. But get an earpiece to translate. That's interesting.
I heard that the Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses could do that.
Oh, you have like, I think, hair still.
Well, yeah.
So I'm going to, my personal goal is to spend 1 to 2 hours a day learning Bahasa.
Allergic to iodine damage.
And she also told me that that I also wanted to try to learn Malay, because I think we'll be spending a little bit of time in Malaysia. So she told me that Bahasa and Malay are so super similar, and so actually learning Bahasa would really help me learn Malay. And then they also speak Chinese Malay and Chinese and English in Malaysia. But so I'm really like way more motivated to like learn Bahasa because I think it'll come in handy for this whole year, or for a whole year at least, to learn it. Hello from Sydney. How's it going, Tracy? No salt water for you. She's pressing you. I don't know what that means. You speak Hood? I can speak Hood too. I sure can. Sometimes it comes out. I wouldn't say I'm a Hood kind of girl, but the ratchet sometimes does come out.
Longest we went without civilization was 26 days. We sailed from Galapagos Islands to French Polynesia. We were at sea for 26 days. We traveled 2,800 miles.
I'm just also like, I definitely want to assimilate, but I just really
we're in Indonesia.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel really good being here, and
What's going on in West England?
Today was such an amazing day. Like checking in, the officials were all super kind. Like they're all really, really nice. We got a lot of stares in town, but you know, I don't think we've been getting stared at for like everywhere we have been to. Especially
we were in Biak, Indonesia.
Especially this guy gets a lot of looks because he's really the minority, because there's like, you know, being in West Papua, you still have, I feel like there's still a little bit of like Papua New Guinea or even like Solomon Islands, like Malaysian people, like there's like a mix of like Asian people, like Malaysian and Asian here, so I don't really stand out too much, but he really stands out, and he got so many looks. I swear there was these two girls that were like wanting to ask him to take a picture. They kept going like kind of like this with their phone, and they're like giggling, and I think they really wanted to ask him for a picture.
Thank you for the 100, Andres.
We're not on the move. We're anchored. I don't want to be on the move for the next.
Yeah, I think both of
weeks.
us want to end the sailing adventure sometimes. I mean, we almost quit in Tahiti. We tried selling the boat in Tahiti. And then we were going to sail it up. After Tahiti, we were going to sail it up to Hawaii and try to sell it there.
Pasty white cut red, super red today. I think because, you know, in Asia they really, and not just in Asia, it also is in my own culture, like lighter skinned is always like the beauty, you know, straight hair for us in my culture, having straight hair is like beautiful. I do think that it is changing a lot, and I talked to Yulia, the owner of the dive resort and the one who like took us around and stuff. I talked to her, and she did also agree, like with this newer generation that's coming, like people are more embracing just what they were born with. Like if you were born like darker color, lighter color, afro hair, curly hair, super straight hair.
The boat is fully operational.
A lot more body positivity happening.
Thank you for the 100, Matthew.
So, but growing up for me, you know, lighter skinned and like straight hair was like beautiful, like was idolized. And she told me the same thing because she's, I mean, she's lighter than me. But she's still brown. And we were talking about that, like she had a hard time because she's like the dark one of her family.
I just weren't enjoying it for a while, Expos.
So
stuck in Tahiti for 10 months in a French-speaking country, not really communicating.
All that to
not
say
making
that
any friends.
They see white man and they're like, wow, white. Wow, white man. Same thing I feel like if he were to go to like Dominican Republic, like, wow, white man. I know them Dominican women will take my man away. Oh! The goal is to sail around the world. Yes, it is taking us significantly longer to do that, but yeah, that is the goal. I'm happy to go as far as we can. You know, we are getting older. We are going. You know, we don't have an income or a steady flow of income. So we do need to.
Thank you for the party hat, Luke.
We need to go back to work, you know, eventually. So, and start a family and all of that. Cause I ain't getting younger. I ain't getting any younger. Okay. About the Christmas.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think he was saying that because he thinks that I'm the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Oh, interesting.
Which I might be, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, Matthew, I'm incredibly grateful for this lifestyle. I mean, we also worked really hard for this. This wasn't
Alright, kissing the dream, catch you
given
later.
to us. Like, we worked hard. Like, this man, for almost a decade, literally got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, had no days off. This man worked really, really hard.
Nah, buddy, East Coast.
Like,
And our agent recommended that I don't go asking around too much either.
so we worked our fucking asses off for this. But, you know,
Happy birthday.
I wouldn't say we were blessed because we worked for this. However, because we're not currently working, funds are rapidly depleting. So if we
30 degrees in all of America, Aaron.
I really need like an online job. This guy did try landing one in Tahiti, and online jobs are very competitive. But I'll do anything. I don't care. I just need to be stable for a little bit, you know, for a few months. I don't want to be on the go.
We argue all the time.
Happy birthday. Aw, Todd. Nothing but love. 30 degrees. What about you to Indonesia? Where are you in
Online
the world?
beggars. Aaron, put your money where your mouth is.
Where are you?
Broke ass motherfucker.
We're in Biak, West Papua, Indonesia.
Are there online jobs you can do while you're on the boat? I bet so.
Just gotta land one. I have a little less than part-time job. I only work 1 hour every single day. And that's it. Like, it's not a lot of pay at all. And I mean, it's something. At least it's not $0, but at least it's like a little bit of green. A little
Oh,
plus.
Aaron still hasn't donated. He must definitely be pulled.
But anyways, the point that I was trying to say with that is that sometimes
Thank
when
you,
I'm
Expos.
sailing, when we're actually physically sailing, sometimes that 1 hour a day, I don't really feel like doing that while sailing. Sailing is tough on me. So I can't even imagine like an actual part-time job where I would have to work, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 hours a day would be really tough. So that's why I would prefer to like be stationary and not be on the move and work like online or wherever, you know. I don't care. Anyways,
Isn't it so sweet to have all these people watching us? I think Aaron is a little obsessed with us. Peter's obsessed with us.
we got a lot of obsessed
Yeah.
people. So anyways, I'm really loving Asia so far. I'm loving Indonesia. There's only 2 other boats here, and we met them both today. And they're 2 family boats. A South African boat, which we I don't know, we're like magnets for South Africans. We get along so well with South Africans. Like, we just got moved to South Africa apparently. But they just got back today. They've had their boat here moored for 4 months, and
That's
we met
cold,
them.
Wrangley.
They were in China for their kids because they had to do
Thanks, Damage.
something for the schooling or whatever for their kids are teenagers. And then another kid found.
Oh, look at now, Aaron's friggin' being a pedophile. I think we need to get rid of this fucking pedo.
Get him out of here! Off with his
All
head.
he cares about is how many kids we got on the boat. Fucking
So
scumbag.
kid boat, a catamaran. They're Danish, and we met them today. I've been actually messaging them through NFL, and I was
Not a work boat.
was able to meet with them today. And so, anyway, so we might go out and eat with them. They invited us out yesterday, but guys, we were really tired, and I feel bad because, how do I say this? I feel like the comfortable part of me, the antisocial part of me, doesn't want to go hang out with them. And then the other part of me, deep down, knows that it's good to go and socialize with people. But in the end, we chose not to socialize and denied their...
We are going to go around the horn.
And denied their invitation yesterday. But also, we weren't cleared into the country yet. So I felt uncomfortable going around hanging out on land when we weren't like legally allowed to. Like today, we're
What's
cleared.
up in Ireland, Paul?
We're officially cleared now, so we could go hang out. They went out to like do touristy stuff, so and it's kind of like gloomy out, so I don't know if we're still gonna be hanging out today. But they invited us yesterday. We postponed for today, so we'll see if it'll actually happen.
Yeah, I wanted to go get a SIM card today to try to stream on land, but we were so running around so much I felt like I kept making this lady, I was like, oh, I want to go get this, I want to go get that, and this lady kept driving us around, and she's like, do you need the phone today, or the SIM card? I was like, no, we could wait, we don't need it right now.
She was
That
so
was at
sweet.
the end of the day.
Yeah. How long are we gonna be here?
We love it here.
Maybe like until our packages get here. So I would say mid to late January we'll be here. We'll leave as soon as we get our packages, so, and weather permitting, for sure. So I'm excited. I mean, there's only 3 boats here, and I'm pretty sure we're the last boat to arrive for the year here. I don't think anybody's coming this way for the next couple of months. I mean, at least not from Papua New Guinea, and if they come, it will probably be from like Micronesia.
Right, thanks, Todd.
So yeah, and then the kids are all older too. Like the other kid boat, their kids I think are like 8 and 10, so they're older. You know, they're not like as annoying or whatever. Even though I will say, my favorite ages are 4 through 6.
A boat costs anywhere from $10,000 to $1 million. What's up in the Canada today, Fritz? No sailing in the Northeast. So yeah, too cold. Tropics is where it's at.
One day, somebody said that they wish that they could like see us on land, and we wish the same thing. It'll happen soon, right? When we get our packages cleared, because
Yeah, I mean, I would have streamed today if she would have taken us to go get a SIM card.
But even when we've had luck with that, like when we've gotten our SIM card on land,
Yeah,
like
so
it's still bad
once
quality.
we get our package, we could go to land, but it will be, we can't walk around and stream. We have to sit somewhere and stream.
Yeah,
It is, Auntie. It is really cool to see people from around the world.
Does it look like we're in Ireland? You think we would be wearing this right now in Ireland? Do you think we would be sweating and no shirt in Ireland right now?
Hell yeah, fat man. I appreciate that. My boat is 38 feet. It's an Island Packet 38. We're in Indonesia right now. We're currently streaming from Indonesia. We are from the United States.
We just got here. We officially...
Tom's, I couldn't give a shit about either of those countries, if I'm being honest with you.
We officially cleared in today.
They could fight it out all they want. I feel like my country should keep their fucking nose out of it.
You guys have a lot of solar?
We have 1,260 watts of solar, I believe.
No fish.
Nah, I hate fish. I hate all seafood. I'm the world's worst fucking pirate. Look at this fucking guy.
Oh, yeah, and they're very cat and dog friendly here. Like, everybody was obsessed with Logan in particular. Like, I feel like they really, really love cats in Indonesia, especially cats, which is the first country we've been to where...
JD, I eat a lot of steak, a lot of chicken,
no
a lot
meat
of vegetables,
no.
rice, potatoes.
And so Indonesia is the first country we've been to where like cats aren't like looked as disgusting. I don't know why cats.
We took 6 trash bags to land today and we threw them in the dumpster.
So really happy. They loved him. All the officials took pictures of him. Everyone was obsessed with Lexi. We were told that we could bring both of them to land, even though we're not bringing the cat to land.
It's one of my shirts, Sherry, that she's wearing. She's not wearing a dress. Sherry said that your dress is almost the same color as the sky and sea.
It sure is. Yeah, it's his shirt. I just have it stretched out.
No, well, we don't necessarily want to live on the ocean. I just want to sail around the world. Why would I run out of my food, JD? I friggin' make sure my boat stays stocked. I mean, what? Being that you live on land, what do you eat when you run out of food in your house? Thank you for stopping in, Ronnie. Never saw anything strange in the night sky while at sea. Hell yeah, Carlos.
So yeah, I'm like trying to remember what else I learned. Just a few words. I think the word for chicken is ayam.
We drink what? I don't know what water do we drink. The good kind, I guess.
Makasi, which is thanks. Sowi is. I think she said sowi was strictly like.
I don't know if they have cat meat, but they have dog meat at the restaurants.
We don't know. We didn't confirm with our own 2 eyes, but the South African sailboat told us that the menu here is like gross.
We've been together 13 years.
Will it be 14 next month?
No, it'll be 13.
Oh, really? 2012?
Oh yeah, 14. It'll be 14 years next month.
Yeah, literally a month from now.
We really do love Indonesia so far.
So far. I mean, we've literally been here, like this is our second night and our first day officially checked in. Oh,
there you go, JD, me too. She ain't gonna do shit,
I'll
Todd.
let you catch up on the comments.
Not worried about danger in my boat. Someone said blink twice if you're in danger to the woman.
I'm okay, guys. This is my husband.
Adversity is part of it. Amen to that. Oh, I'm sure you know all about being an adult, Foreign Kate. How much money do you need to spend out on the water for a year? That's a trick question. Because what I would spend is probably less than the other boat out here spends. And that's way different than the other boat over there. Everyone spends a different amount per year. I would say anywhere from, I would say you're at least going to spend $1,000 a month. So I would say maybe 12,000 to $1 million, somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
So per year burner address, I would say somewhere between 12,000 and $1 million. Divinity, leave your mom out of this. How far to traverse land from the anchorage? It takes us about 30 seconds.
So I
I'm just skipping to the bottom.
yeah, if you want to just like repeat anything, guys, if it's like super pressing, you can repeat. How do you support yourself? We're living off of savings and any amazing donations from the chat. Nothing is obligatory, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, once we get settled in a place where we think we'll stay for a few months, we're gonna try to get some jobs. But we got enough savings to. I would assume our savings could last us in Asia. I don't know, man. Looking at the prices here in Asia, I'm thinking maybe 2 years maybe we got left in the funds. Uncle, I'm sorry to hear that.
But thank you for the $4.99.
Maybe you should not be sending $4.99 to us and buying some soap for her or something. I don't know. We're in Indonesia, warrior. Yep, I'm trans.
Merry Christmas.
I know you guys love the trans. I'm sure Main J has fucking been with a couple trans people in his life.
So I was kind of very ignorant to this, but I didn't know that Indonesia's population is like...
It's all good, fat man.
More than half of the population is Muslim, which I wasn't aware to. I have nothing against Muslim at all. So actually in town today, he was a little bit more conservative, you know. He wore his like this, what do you call this, SPF shirt, but like long sleeve.
Yeah, I have a long sleeve shirt that I wore today to cover up my tattoos.
Yeah, but he did ask the dive resort lady.
I mean, before I even saw her, I saw friggin' Indonesian dudes walking around with tattoos all over their arms, so I already knew that it was alright.
Yeah. I didn't even take note of...
No, this is our first time in Asia today, warrior.
So, like, the women, you know, they
Username, we're in Biak, Indonesia.
Most of the women wear hijab.
Thank you, Vincent.
Nobody's wearing anything, like, revealing, like, spaghetti straps.
Not most of the girls here.
Huh?
Not most of the girls here.
Yeah, I said most of the girls.
No. Most of the girls here are Catholic, or Christian, or Lutheran. They're not Muslim.
Specifically... No,
not many women here are wearing hijabs.
But I saw a lot of them wearing hijabs. But
country is favorite to live in. I've only lived in the United States before.
We have to be specific here, as in this particular island.
Yeah, this island, she said, was like 95% Lutheran / Catholic. Like, she said 95% of the island celebrates Christmas.
She doesn't, because
our agents are Muslim.
Yeah.
But there's a very big population of non-Muslims here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the hot chocolate. Or hot cocoa, warrior.
I wish I could take it and pretend to sip.
We are in Biak, Indonesia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And I don't really know anything about Muslim culture at all. I've never really been exposed to Indonesia. I haven't really been exposed to many Asians in my life in general. Or
thank you, warrior. I appreciate that. Clapping seal. Thank you for it. Hate monger.
So definitely don't want to be walking around like disrespectful. Even though I feel like because we're tourists, like I don't think it would be looked too frowned upon. But I want to be respectful.
Sunshine. I'm not trans. I don't know what those characters are, burner address. She said that the one place that I should cover up my tattoos was... What did she say? I can't remember now. It was a popular...
I genuinely don't remember. It was information overload today. Here in Indonesia, they recognize Christmas as a national holiday.
Tonight.
As a national holiday. So
thank you for the floating heart, Coach.
Because it is so religiously diverse here, they have all the Muslim holidays are observed.
Uncle Renach, we will be back in the United States eventually someday. Don't you worry, buddy.
all the Christian holidays are observed. Like, and it's amazing for the Indonesians because they get those holidays off. Like, it's recognized nationally. So, Christmas here will be, nothing will be open during Christmas. Though she did invite us to go, I don't know.
We are, Josh.
Visit the homes of all of her employees, I think.
Oh, yeah, she said on Christmas Day we could come with her to go visit all of her employees, go to all their homes and everything. Gigi, thank you for the donation, you sweetheart. / legend, of course.
Oh, thank you, Gigi.
I mean, I love America, so I would never say anything's better, but there's a lot of places that are very nice.
I do love that I learned today that, like, everything is so customizable here. Whatever you want, wwhatever your heart desires, they will deliver.
83 degrees right now, not terribly warm.
So, for example,
well, I mean, a lot of people live in the United States where you could fucking customize your shit anyway.
I know,
no,
but
most of these people don't understand that a lot of places in the world,
aren't
when
like
it says
that.
something on the menu, you're not going to be like, oh, could I get this on the menu, but I don't want the green beans with it. I would like some carrots. And you can't do that in a lot of places. It's like whatever's on the fucking menu is what you get.
And it's not customizable. So, we're back to customizable menus.
Andrew, I like how you're out here trying to pretend like you want to see naked women when you're really wanting to fucking see me.
So,
fucking homo.
We stopped at like a little street food vendor. She took us to one of the more popular ones, she said. And we had fried tofu with like whatever filling. And what was the point I was trying to say about that? I forgot my train of thought. Oh, so she wanted me to try deep fried cauliflower because I told her I wasn't really a fan of cauliflower.
Thank you for the thumbs up, damage.
And we had already gone to the grocery store, so she literally just said, "Hold on a second," went and grabbed her cauliflower from the car and then gave it to the chef.
So we were at a street vendor. We were at a street vendor eating some street food, and our agent, the lady that we were with, she went to the car, she got her cauliflower, she gave it to the street food vendor, and she was like, "Could you fry this up for us?" And he fried up all of the fucking cauliflower. He came out with this big platter of deep fried cauliflower and gave it to us.
She's like, "Yeah, a lot. Like you could just, if they don't have what you want, but you like their seasoning or their cooking or whatever."
Oh yeah, we'll be on land a lot.
She's like, "Just give them what you want. Like they don't have beef, go buy the beef and then give it to them. You want the fish that you caught cooked? They could cook it for you anywhere." She's like, "This
Warrior, I get people like him all the time. A lot of fucking bums out there.
So it was good. We had a lot of deep fried food.
Well, I mean, did you talk about the hot sauce? Like, you need to eat it with the hot sauce.
So actually, we bought the hot sauce, so I will show it to you.
Would you say that it was... I grabbed the food, too, the deep fried stuff. We have some of it.
I didn't want to bring it out, but okay.
Thank you, Shaker. I appreciate that, but I'm no homo. Sorry. We're in Indonesia, Cheryl. I feel like... What is a tempura batter? I know that... well, the cauliflower was done in a tofu batter. It was a tofu street vendor. Yeah, I mean, right now the weather is very calm. It wasn't like this for anybody that was on the live yesterday when we arrived. It wasn't like this. We both cook.
But who cooks more?
You cook more.
Okay. I cook more because I hate washing dishes.
I don't know.
He doesn't mind it as much.
The lady paid for all of our food. Like, she didn't let us pay, so I have no idea what it cost.
But we did keep track.
I would probably say like
65 cents.
Yeah, well, the food that we ate was 65 cents, but they're asking how much was it for the deep fried cauliflower.
I don't know. She didn't tell us.
I have to assume maybe 50 cents or 60 cents or something like that.
Because it was her order that she shared a little bit with us. So Sambal, she said, is, oh, I know it's like backwards or whatever. But sambal, that is like, she's like, this goes with literally everything. She said, this is so popular in Indonesia. You eat it.
I know, Shaker. Chill
with
out.
sweet food, soups, anything and everything. This is their spice. And I hate spicy rice.
I hate tofu. But like this food, so this right here, it looks like it's fried chicken. But
I
it's
gotta
actually
put it in the air fryer.
inside is like, let's say, noodles and vegetables, or she got like beef filled ones.
Yeah.
But the breading, the crispy outside, the crunchy outside, is tofu
Yes. And then you dip it
in hot sauce.
in the sambal. Honestly, I don't like spicy at all, but this was so good. Like so amazing. I just wanted to keep, and my boogers, I was at boogers coming down my face.
Saute. I'm gonna try. If we go to land today, I'm gonna see if I could get saute today.
I have had saute before in Fiji. Like, and we bought the saute sauce before as well. But very
What's up,
good.
Jebediah? Cass, well, I'm trying. She's telling a story. I got to keep up with the chat, so we're both talking at the same time. I'm sorry you don't have enough brain cells to friggin' keep track of both. Yeah, we like stir fry. Hell yeah. They say I talk real fast, but if you listen real fast, I ain't gotta slow down for you to catch up, bitch. Are we gonna see our family for the holiday? No.
That hasn't happened.
What's up in Auckland today, Jimmy? Cheryl, we just got a lot of trolls today. I think a lot of kids are friggin' snuck their mommy's iPad into their bedroom for the night. We've been traveling now for 5 years. We started, 4, I guess. We started in 2021. We did go back to the US in 2022 for like 4 months. We added some more solar panels and did a couple more upgrades. And then we left the United States for the last time in March of 2022. Thank you, Jimmy. What would you recognize in Indonesia burner address? I don't know. I mean, I've literally been in Indonesia now for like 24 hours, and I've only been to Biak, and I didn't see any landmarks that you might recognize. Bali is in Indonesia.
Which I had no idea up until a few months ago. I didn't know Bali was in Indonesia. Indonesia is massive. Like, it's like width-wise, it's like as if you were traveling from New York to LA. Like coast to coast. Like, that's how long it is.
Footballs. That would probably drive you nuts if you could never set foot on land ever again. That might drive you nuts.
And it's all made up of islands, like, but really closely together, I would say.
Cabin sounds fun, though. Warrior. Oh no, Mukesh. I'm sure the fucking YouTube would have somebody named Mukesh out there friggin' making sure people know that the YouTube account was banned. I'm sure that's exactly who fucking YouTube has letting us all know. How do you sleep? You get rocked like a baby to sleep. What is what, Gigi?
We put the bed back.
How far is Auckland or Sydney? You'd have to calculate how many miles for me to know how many days that would be.
So
No, we're not coming to New Zealand. That's too expensive for us because we have pets. Not really sports teams. I do wear San Antonio Spurs jerseys all the time, though. There you go, Cheryl. You gotta make the best of it. I know, Pajit, but you've never been to North Sentinel Island, so how could you tell me to come visit a place you've never been to? Come to England? I don't think we're going to come to the Mediterranean on this boat. Maybe once we sail around the world, we upgrade to a catamaran and then sail across the Atlantic to England, but I think we're going to go around the Cape of Africa instead of going through the Suez Canal. Amjad, I don't think she wants to have sex with you. You fucking animal abuser. What's up, Manthan?
It's disgusting.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting ass scums in here sometimes. Ditching the boat for a submarine? Why, do you know of one for sale, LOL?
Maybe we should need a bath. Yes, you do, and a haircut. She not super stinky, but she need to be cleaned up a little bit. She a little baby. She's a little baby.
We have a dog and a cat.
Oh, that feels nice. Yeah. Little scratches. Good girl.
How's the fishing? What fishing, Cheryl?
Bless you. God bless you.
It depends on what part, Burner. I mean, I think that you could probably get from, what's the northernmost, Darwin? Is that in the northern where most people
Darwin's
come?
no, yeah.
Darwin to Indonesia is probably
The
a
most
couple
common,
days.
yeah.
A couple days.
Yeah, probably you could go to Darwin to Bali.
Nah, man, then he eats cat food. Well, thank you, Burner address. We have friends that I think are sailing around Greece right now.
I think so. Yeah.
I think they went back there.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like Europe is all cool and everything, but I feel like I could always visit anywhere in Europe in my elderly age. Like, I think it would be easier to navigate in my older state versus maybe somewhere super populated like parts of Africa. Like, maybe I'd feel in my older age like uncomfortable. So like, I'm not worried about missing out on the Med. Like, there's more to the world than the Med. Like, I would much rather, like, I'm way more excited about visiting parts of Africa, like Mozambique and South Africa and Namibia. Like, I would much
We have
rather
Starlink
go there.
internet.
Than like, I don't know, Italy or France or whatever.
James, and you probably don't need to probably be in here then, because we're going to be in Asian countries for the next year or so.
Yeah.
You could come back in like 2 years
But
when we get to Africa.
I'm very excited to be in Asia. I love how cheap everything is. Loving so far the people. Everyone seems to be really nice, super curious.
Sure, burner address, if you say so.
I don't know. Sailing around Asia is not, from what I hear, is a little bit more challenging.
We're in Biak, Indonesia right now. I'm 40, she's 33.
We won't be near the China Sea or Chinese. We won't go to, like, if anything, there's somebody coming out towards us.
That's them.
No, it's not. Oh.
Who do you think it is then?
Okay. Girl, be quiet. Hi. Oh dear. Oh dear. She doesn't bite. She's just very curious.
How are you?
How are you?
Did you check in and everything?
Oh yeah, we're all checked in.
So you're officially in.
Yep. Do you guys have an Indonesian flag?
No,
we painted one.
We painted one, but we haven't put it up.
Oh, okay.
So sweet. Oh, be careful hanging here. I don't really trust
He's-
this thing.
oh.
Hold him there. Yeah, hold there.
What was your hat?
Oh, you really? Oh, here he is.
Wow!
That's Sonia's favorite. Wow, it's beautiful.
He does like being held
It's
too much.
Jimmy.
Ragdoll.
Right?
Yeah.
It just looked like a.
How
just
big,
recently
Fluffy?
colored.
How big
Yeah,
can it
like
be?
Sunny.
How big
Yes.
is it gonna be when it's
He's grown up. He's
He's
7 years old.
He's a kitten. No.
No, an adult. He's
Think if that was a kitten and he got like triple size.
Because some of them are like huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought he would be bigger. He's almost 6 kilos. So
I don't know.
yeah, but I
good
thought he would
exercise.
be bigger because they told
Yeah,
me
some-
male
some
cats
can
would be
be very-
bigger. Yeah. So, but she's only 2.5 kilos. So he's
It's like completely wrong.
yeah.
Tiny dog.
But she's the boss. Like
She's the boss.
she will go after him.
Nobody can tell her. He's just too nice. He's just very, do whatever to him. He just likes to do whatever.
Nice. That's cool.
Yes. And he's got blue eyes like you, just
Yeah.
like you.
Me and Sonia.
Oh, yes. Let me see. Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Now wants to go.
Oh, she's pooping. Let me clean that up. So, you can.
Yeah, you wanna. What time you wanna eat?
We were actually trying to reschedule because
That's perfect for us because she took us. What's her name? Yulia took us to go get street food, and we filled up on that.
then we will postpone it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that
perfect.
I figured I had a very strong feeling that it would be postponed because you probably had a long day today.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
we're so
Emily's not
tired now.
feeling super well.
Like just driving 40 kilometers one way and then 40 kilometers the other way. On a
You
scooter.
drove? Oh, on a scooter.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
man.
Like you just get exhausted.
Yep. Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
We're not used to scooters, so
Yep. But how was it up there?
it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I would say
So you went to like the cenote type thing or whatever, like a blue hole or? Yep.
It was so beautiful. Yeah, I think you. How long was it? What was it?
It was at least 40 meters.
And you could see from side to side.
Wow.
yes.
Nice.
Did you keep
That's
any?
It
awesome.
was so
Yes.
clear, so
You
there
will
was
show
like
me
a huge
sometime, and the kids just
stand,
what I
like a
saw.
tree lying inside the water.
Okay.
You could stand on, and then I was swimming out, and then I swam over, and then I wanted to stand on it again.
Yeah, but it wasn't for
It
them.
was
We
so
built
clear,
it
so I
for
thought, okay, I
fireworks.
need to just stand on it,
And
and
then
the
we
water will
gave
be
it to
here.
them because
We built it for the
And I
takers
couldn't
that
stand on it even, and my hand
Oh,
was on it, so
wow.
it was at least like 4 meters down.
Oh, you
Wow.
have
So
to
they, it was like,
That's how clear it was. Wow.
It's so cute.
That's cool. So yeah, we'll definitely go check that out.
Really?
And then whenever you guys want to go see that beach you were telling us about with the fresh and salt water, we're down to go do that
I
too.
was so happy that they
maybe
were
we can
in
do it
there.
together.
And
Yeah.
we saw the
Then we take
birds.
over kidding.
Yes, so sweet. She really loves her.
Lupo and
Lupo, that's right. Lupo and
And Luna?
the new one.
Luna. Oh, LL. Same with them. Lexi, Logan. That thing is Logan. LL.
Yeah, we did try to call the bird.
But they started
Elsa.
to call
Elsa.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they started to call it
They
Elsa.
started to call it Elsa
Because-
because we found it.
Oh.
In the pet shop.
No way. It was
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, but they had another girl that flew away that was called Luna.
Oh.
And Amit keeps calling her Luna, so
Oh.
we're like, okay.
Not Elsa?
So she has to be Luna, and then Elsa must be the last name.
Oh, there you go. Whichever one will stick, we won't know. Oh, I'm so glad that you found her. She's in very good hands now.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Did you
And she
see?
was in so bad hands.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It was awful. Like
First
little
they wanted to just put a carpet over its head and just
Oh no.
Oh, but it was in a small cage under another
size-
bird.
Yeah.
And
Getting pooped on.
yeah,
and
exactly.
everything.
And then like
Rotten
rotten
banana.
bananas
Oh
and
my
like it was
God.
disgusting.
You know what? And Julia seems to be very crazy about birds. Like very passionate.
Ahmed is even worse.
Really?
Oh wow.
He's the bird guy.
Wow.
Like she took us to her father's friend's house. She had to deliver. She wanted to deliver a Christmas present.
Yeah, we made one of them. I think.
You made
We made drawings to them.
you made drawing. Oh, so
And help them
thoughtful.
package.
Oh, that's so sweet. And so they have a bird there too, another cockatoo, and she's like, you must see this bird. She points out all the birds to us. They're like very passionate about it.
Lex.
But I'm really a cat and dog person.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize, but those birds, they almost need just as much as, actually they need probably just as much as attention and care as like a dog.
Yeah.
And I just find a dog a little bit more rewarding than a bird.
Yeah. Martin was holding Lupo yesterday and got bitten.
Oh. Oh
Both
wow.
sides.
Yeah, he gives it like this.
Oh, she told us, she said he was not kind.
And Luna was scratching me.
Oh my god,
Yeah, but that was
red.
That's because
And
it
after that,
hold
when
it
it's
on.
biting, you cannot like
Do anything.
do anything. You just need to wait till it's.
Oh man. Oh man.
I do see it now that you pointed it out. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm laughing. I just think it was.
Why was your nose so close to his mouth anyway?
Sitting here.
Oh.
When I looked at it.
Oh
then I
my
just
God.
attacked my nose.
Oh.
Okay.
That
well,
is-
I will
yeah, I'm not-
definitely stay away from Lupo. I will talk to Lupo all day long, but I will not.
Not too good.
All right.
So, tomorrow for sure. We have a whole day tomorrow.
Ja,
we
men
have
vi
any
Vespa
plans
om jag kan komma
Yeah.
på.
We need to be.
We're
But that's at 6 a.m. PM. That was maybe for.
Oh, you guys met the other boat?
We're not, yeah, we met that one,
No, yeah.
but we were thinking about
The rescue boat. Over there.
the rest of the boat.
I talked to the captain
The high
yesterday,
one.
and then he said, come over, and then I'll show you around.
Oh nice. That's cool. Hell
It
yeah.
was at, it's at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, today or tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's so late.
I think the cat is hiding, it doesn't like
Maybe
us.
we should have Julie riding the
The
mast.
cat is hiding.
Oh, he loves tigers. That's his favorite
I
thing.
Maybe
can
he
see on
doesn't
your
like
face
me.
we need to talk.
No.
Get some rest.
I want to know where he is.
Yeah,
I
I
want
mean,
to play hide and
just
seek.
let us know whenever you guys want to do something
You
or.
write your WhatsApp number instead of
Yeah, I mean, she could send you both our numbers on No Foreign.
It's so much easier.
Yep.
I thought it was.
Yeah, because I don't look at No Foreign. Once I get to a place, like I'm only usually looking at No Foreign when I'm trying to research the next place we're going to. So yeah, I don't look at it very
The
often.
only thing is he doesn't like to be carried too much, but he's very sweet otherwise. You see, this
It's very long.
very long, and he's skinny. He's just fur. He's just fur. He's very
You
skinny.
must have so much fur downstairs.
So much fur.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, but he's so fluffy.
So fluffy.
I feel bad for him. He really suffers a lot. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I got him before we started.
Get air conditioning.
Did it
You're
rain
on to something.
It dumped really bad. We had the hatches open and we were on land the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, Julia said.
But yeah, it was like
we did that once.
yeah.
And since that we
Julia said, don't leave your hatches open no matter what the weather looks like when you leave the boat.
For me,
We
the
haven't
cat
had
is more
any rain.
cute than the
Yeah? Until
we
we,
had like a few drops, that's it. The
wow,
whole day.
no, it dumped.
So when we came back, I saw there was like a huge waters on the road. So
It was some of the hardest rain I've ever seen. It was like really, but it only lasted
he's
about
inside
20
the
minutes.
boat.
But it was a lot of rain in those 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You have windows open.
we had
Oh
that in,
yeah.
Yeah.
We
we
left
had
them
that in
open.
Loingau.
Huh?
We had that in Loingau,
Oh yeah?
and it rained so much, so we were down emptying the dinghy twice.
Yep, that's why we actually have it up on Davos, because we didn't know if we would be going to eat. So, but we had to lift up to just drain all the water out because it was so. Yeah, I wish I had a bilge pump in my dinghy.
We used to, and then it was stolen.
Yeah.
We got our dinghy stolen twice, actually.
Oh,
But now we learn our lesson. You lock your dinghy. Okay, you lock your dinghy.
We never look out.
I know we used to never do
never
it.
locked it.
But you guys have been lucky. But you know what?
Yeah, but
Your
we lost
motor's
it.
too big. It's
I
like,
think it's too
We
big and
lost
it's connected, so you can't really
Okay,
just steal
it's
the motor.
uncomfortable.
But you bring it up on Davos all the time as well, right?
Yeah.
yeah. So we weren't doing that. We're like the
We
first.
we were docked both times,
Both
and we
times.
couldn't bring it up on Davos the way we were docked because we
Yeah.
were in between two boats.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just tied off to the boat, and next morning it was gone.
They just want our motor, really. Like,
Yeah, we found the
just like-
dinghy the
just
second
Just
time.
take the motor
Yep,
and you leave
yep.
our dinghy.
Please deliver the dinghy
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Please.
Yeah, we haven't tried getting the steel out of it, but we tried losing it. We were sailing with, we had two dinghies. We had one off, we couldn't get the other one off. And then we looked at the weather before we sailed and set the note, not so much wind. Then there came a lot of wind.
Of course.
And during the night we had like plus 30 knots. And then suddenly the dinghy was gone.
Oh,
We had a,
I felt something wrong. And
yeah.
I looked back and I couldn't see
And
it.
then,
Oh.
But you had two dinghies or just the one? You had
We had
two.
to.
Yeah, it was
It
right.
was an extra.
At least, thank God you had two.
It's 3 years ago.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, the one,
yeah,
ours was 3
and
years
it was
ago.
with the motor and with the motor.
Oh.
No. It was only the dinghy.
Nice.
Yeah. Go get some rest.
Hey,
Bye. Thank you for coming
I
by.
have to go back and see our
See you
Christmas
tomorrow.
calendar. We're watching episodes every day to get just a little bit vibe of Christmas.
Chris,
Oh hell yeah!
I love it.
I feel no Christmas.
I know, never. I have not for 10 years now. It's not the same.
It felt a little bit with the...
I agree. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Pull that screen down.
Bye bye. Ah.
Oh, and then I fucking put the towel up behind us.
Were they viewing us?
Yeah, I have flipped it.
So that's the other kid boat, if you guys were here earlier and heard me talking about them. So they came to politely cancel tonight's plans, which is totally fine. We knew that they probably would, because it's a long day for everybody. We've not encountered any piracy. We've only went through pirate waters.
Well, you were just talking about friggin' dinghy stolen. I think that's where they were talking about.
Oh,
We've had our dinghy stolen twice.
twice. Yeah, so no, they weren't pirates, they're just bad people that stole our dinghy, and and they were both stolen in different countries, but I would never talk shit about those countries because we loved both of them, so. The kiddo said that they were more interested in the cat than the dog, which is fine by Lexi because she's really not a kid person anyway. She don't like kids, right? You don't like children? You don't like them kids?
You don't like kids? What?
You just
do you
like
want to friggin' bite a kid?
Yeah, she does. She doesn't like seeing them run. She doesn't like hearing them scream. She don't like ruckus.
She doesn't like hearing them laugh?
She doesn't like, yup. She doesn't like hearing them play and
You want to
run.
jump on a kid and bite him in the face?
She will bite them. She just don't like kids. That's gonna be a problem. I swear to God, if she bites my future kid, it's gonna be problems.
Is it just a galley in bed? It's a little bit more than that.
We're in Indonesia, geezer.
Is Todd signing off?
All right, Todd. Catch you later. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
God, I hear them so clearly.
You do? I don't hear anything. I mean, there's no wind and sound travels.
So we could have tacos tonight.
Yeah. Do you want tacos? Oh, sick 'em, sick 'em, sick 'em, sick 'em. 8, 8, 8, 8.
Why, thank you, Mama. I'm from the United States, Mohammed. Where are you from? What are you doing? Do you want to be a friggin' attack dog and bite a kid?
What's
Bite a
that?
motherfucker?
Summoned flotilla? Ew, stop it.
Cocked myself. Oh, the fucking microphone's down here.
It's that blue stuff in the background. I wonder what it could be.
What's up in Iran today? You're from Rajasthan, Nagar.
So, tacos tonight. What else? So,
Harrison, are you talking about your mom?
what did he say about where they visited? Did he say anything?
So it was really nice.
That's
It
it?
was a cenote.
It was a cenote? Oh. Oh, wow. That sounds very nice.
What up in New Zealand
Man,
today, Marcel?
I cannot unsee. Like, I literally can only see Will in him. Like, it's insane.
Mm.
I for Will, and I have to friggin' tell Will, like, I found
It's a
his
cheap cat.
Shout out from New Zealand. Did you say that?
Mm-hmm. Your city is 2:13 minutes my city time. Nice.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
If everyone had a bong, everyone would get along. If we were not Americans, I mean, those South Africans didn't have any troubles. These, what are they?
Danish.
Danish people didn't have any issues. We do live on the boat.
The boat?
What's going on in Mazatlan? Mexico. We're doing well, Chunks. How are you doing? We're glad you guys are along with us, Mortimer. Fun as fuck.
Aww.
We got a fucking sunrise dropping.
Sunset.
Harrison Hartford. When I was with your mom, yeah, there was some smoke alarm beeps in the background now that I remember. That
she
sucks, Phil
spotted
Collins.
them.
Oh, who's that?
I love how Lexi decided to take a shit right by where they... by where
Who's that?
they were talking.
I know.
She always fucking does that. She always likes to friggin' be inappropriate. And you know the smell stays for a little bit.
Harrison, did I hurt your feelings? I tend to do that. Apparently I know just how to get under people's skin.
Okay, you guys, my energy level, I don't know how this man does
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's not going to be a long one today.
And it's like basically already, you know. So I'm gonna go. So I'll catch you guys, I guess, tomorrow.
Sorry to hear that, Eric. I hope you feel better. Pass the duchy to the
Hey,
left.
the golden shit.
Thank you for the golden shit, North Fork.
It's his favorite.
Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ayab, we are sailing. Well, right now we're anchored. We just made it to Indonesia after being at sea for friggin' 7 days. Merry Christmas to you too.
Logan.
Thank you for the 100, Kara.
Boy. He's such a sweet boy. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Damn, Harrison, you're really fucking butthurt about this, aren't you? I do apologize, like I said. I mean, sometimes I'm not even trying to get under people's skin and I tend to trigger them. I apologize for triggering you. OG, we are enjoying. Thank you for the 100s, Kara. Thank you for the high five, Mortimer. Block Harrison, he's messing up the vibe. Sure, guys. Your wish is my command. Ahab, I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome, Ahab. I know, burner address. That's what, when I asked today about finding something to smoke on, she was like, oh, I don't know where you would find any, and I wouldn't go around asking many people. What about Biak? Well, it's probably nicer if I'm not in the friggin'... I'm 40 years old, Sansa. Hell yeah, Mortimer, all day. Thank you for tuning in as usual. We appreciate you. Yeah, so while we were gone, everything we had outside got soaked, so this is all wet. Wet. Thank you, KC. What's up, Peter? Thank you, Lyndon. Let's move the microphone so I could talk into it. Yeah, North Fork, I heard. Hell yeah, Warrior, we'll catch you later. Enjoy your sleep. No, we didn't go to Micronesia. A lot of people, the island that we just came from in Papua New Guinea, a lot of the people that were there went to Micronesia afterwards instead of coming here. Mama, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Get a job. Haywood, hire me. I'm sure you make those fat stacks. Jeb, we are in Biak, Indonesia. Who are those people that just came by? They're the family that lives on that boat over there. And then there's some cool South Africans on that boat over there as well. Ooh, I think that might not have been a fart. Fuck me. I got a lot of jealous people in here, Lyndon. What's up? Oh, Burton, you don't need to repeat yourself. Could be OG. I was very careful with it though, so if it wasn't gas, then it was just a little droplet of liquid. Thank you for the golden shit, North Fork. Ever seen any sunfish? I haven't. Never rode on a dolphin either. Eat a raw fish? No, thank you. No, the package is still not sorted out yet. What's it like sailing the world? Exciting, scary, boring, tiresome. Safely cruise around the globe. I don't know. Are you going to stop, or is it going to be a non-stop sail around the boat or sail around the world? Or are you going to stop in all different countries? Like it's. I mean, if you don't have a boat yet, I would say realistically, you're looking at least maybe $200,000. I don't carry a firearm. Thank you, Gigi. Yep, we've been through hell and high water, and we are here. I have shit my pants, Fred. Who hasn't? There's two types of people in this world. Those who've shit their pants and liars. No, I stream mostly for the chat. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say I'm going to be able to make a living off of this. We're just chilling and chatting here, Bartley. Let's see if we could friggin'... Yeah. I wish I had a better place to put you guys so you could see me and the sunset. But I feel like the sunset's more important. Maybe we could get this crease out of the screen. Or what if we got rid of the screen altogether? Yeah, you could see the sunset. What's my goal with sailing? Make it around the world and get back to the United States. I'm not from Biak. I'm just visiting. Yes, we made it to our destination. Never was a time where I wished I had a firearm. What's up, Pure Blood? We are checked in, Kara. Commercialize my setup? What would that look like? Full keel, yes. We have an Island Packet 38. I have trolled for fish. The last time we trolled, we didn't catch anything. How do I get food? I go to a grocery store. I'm not from Biak. I'm not from Biak. I'm not from Biak. Come on now. Don't be stupid. Where are we going next? Probably Raja Ampat in Indonesia. Thank you, fucks around. Never saw a sea monster. Hell yeah, Patrick. Thank you, Mike the Goat. Aren't they though, OG? It's good once we get the fucking trolls all weeded out. Bartley, well then shut up. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't talking to you, so. Apnarang, not far from me right now in Manokwari. I'm in Biak. How much did my boat cost? I paid $55,000 for it, and then I've put probably another $65,000 into it. How do I get Wi-Fi? Starlink internet. No, I'm not heading to Northwest Australia. After Indonesia, it'll be Malaysia, Thailand, then heading towards Africa. Well, I'm going to keep hustling burner address, and if it happens, it happens. If not, then I get a job. Trolls are another symptom of success. Hell yeah. I mean, it's Biak, B-I-A-K, and it's in Indonesia. The biggest waves we've encountered. Oh man, where's the sunset now? Maybe. No, I can't be in the picture with the sunset. It's either me or the sunset, and I'm sure the sunset is more beautiful. How about this? What if I did this? Unfortunately, I can't. Ooh, actually, motherfuckingly, I got an idea. Biggest wave, 16 feet. No plans for Australia. I got pets. Can't go to Australia. They quoted us $25,000 US to check into Australia with a dog and a cat. Okay, let's take you out of the tripod and put you on this mount right here. Let's see what this does. It gets you up a little bit higher over the railing. Yeah, so unfortunately, I mean, the goal was always to go to Australia. We were going to try to go to Australia, get jobs, hang out in Australia for like 6 months to a year, and maybe make a little bit of money to replenish the cruising funds. But we ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, I mean, we talked to a bunch of sailors that sailed around Africa, and they told us Zanzibar, Mozambique, Tanzania are all places not to be missed. This is why people go sailing. Amen to that. Yes, we touched land, Imori, after 7 days at sea. Exactly, North Fork. But the shitty thing is, our animals have been in rabies-free countries with all the documentation saying that they've been vaccinated every year since they were born. We've done titer tests that show that they have no rabies. So it's still, I feel like it's a little fucked up because our pets we can prove that they have no rabies. Longest I've spent with 360-degree view of the water was about 26 days. But I guess day 1 we could still see land, and then day 26 we could see land. So I guess that would be 24 days where there was no land in sight. We don't get sea legs or land legs anymore. They just want the money. Yeah, I guess. I mean, most of that wasn't even going to the government. It was going to like a pet import company. Now, a lot of it was for like airline tickets and stuff. What do you mean by no coastal following? Curious George. Savage, yeah, we actually paid $500 to get our pets into Hawaii, and then because we were going to quit sailing and we were going to sail up to Hawaii and put the boat up for sale, and then we decided to change our mind and we lost that $500 and we kept sailing around the world. When did we find out about the fee? I think we were in Tahiti at the time, and my wife started talking to the like biosecurity and customs in Australia, trying to figure the whole process out. And this was back in last May, or this past May. Carolina, yeah, I mean, I don't know what we could have done to try to negotiate. I wish we could get you guys up just a little bit higher. The time is 6 in the afternoon. It would have been a little bit better for us in Hawaii because our pets were coming from Tahiti, which is also rabies free. Yes, it's Monday for us. Monday evening. I mean, for crossing the Pacific Ocean, no, we did no coastal following, Curious George. 3 a.m. in Tennessee. You gotta get to sleep, Steve. We didn't avoid Japan, we're in the South Pacific Ocean, not in the North Pacific Ocean. We crossed through the Panama Canal, we went to the Galapagos Islands, and in that process we crossed the equator, and we've been south of the equator ever since. And we probably won't be above, no, I'm not live from Manokwari, I'm live from Biak, you know that, Abnerang. We probably won't be above the equator again until Malaysia. I don't think we're going to go anywhere in Indonesia that's above the equator. There are parts of Indonesia above the equator, but I don't think we'll be in any of those. 14 hours ahead, yes. Galapagos did not give us permits. We called for an emergency stop. We weren't supposed to stop because they don't really allow pets either. They're like Australia. Actually, I think they're even more strict in Galapagos than Australia. But the whole time motoring through by the equator, there wasn't much wind. It's called the doldrums. So we burned a lot of our fuel, and we still had 2,800 miles to go across the Pacific Ocean. So we requested an emergency stop in Galapagos to refuel. And we just lucked out. We ended up in Galapagos on a Friday, and the weekend was a holiday weekend and an election weekend. So they allowed us to check in, and they said normally you only get 24 hours for an emergency check-in. But since they were going to be the customs and immigration were going to be off work for the weekend, that we got 72 hours. So we got to stay till Monday. So we booked a scuba diving trip and went to go see the famous Galapagos turtles and all that stuff. Savage, thank you. I appreciate that. You friggin' legend, you. Wow, Apnerang. Nope, next stop we're going to be in Indonesia for probably 6 months, and then we'll head up to Malaysia and Thailand. What did sailboats do with no wind and no motor? They friggin' floated and waited. That's why their passages weren't like a month like it took me. They could take a month and a half if they have to wait for wind. Pretty nice sunsets here, I have to say. Jess posted a picture of yesterday's sunset to her Instagram, and somebody that also sailed through Indonesia was like, yeah, we also saw some of the nicest sunsets in Indonesia. Too bad it's due to pollution. So I guess it's pollution causing these beautiful colors.
You have a Hobie cat. Nice, Matthew. That's fucking a good way to friggin' start sailing. Oh yeah, the old time boats. Yeah, I mean they did have paddles as well. They had a big enough crew that I guess they could paddle. I mean, I don't think they'd be going too fast. Maybe the slave ships that had like 100 slaves paddling at once. Maybe they went fast. Curious George, I don't know. We just motored here for 7 days. We had our motor running for 7 days. It's the most I've ever done it. Hell yeah, ATK. Enjoy it. Where's the... Can you guys see the guy in the kayak? Where the fuck is he on screen? I don't see him. I can't tell if he's on a kayak or a paddleboard out there. Oh man, it doesn't want to friggin' focus. No, I didn't have any sailing experience. I read a lot of books. When I got the dream to go sailing, there wasn't much YouTube to watch back in 2013, but I watched anything that was out there, mostly in shitty quality. Yep, just me, my wife, our dog, and our cat. We're gonna stay in Indonesia till June, but we're gonna try to find some online jobs probably. Oh, nice, Juha. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if those 40 cannon ships would have had. I mean, I guess they could have. I don't know how big a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they did when there was no wind. They probably rode. I'm trying, fucks around. I appreciate that. Yeah, nice sunsets here. What's up, Stuart? Look at that's what's beaming this live to you guys right now, the Starlink satellite dish. That's going up into the sky and straight to you guys. We saw an otter today, Lyndon. Guess we'll have to throw that in a short and upload it to the channel. Yeah, you should have seen yesterday's sunset. Was even more immaculate. No, we're not heading to Vietnam. It's going to be Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Sri Lanka. Then we'll be heading towards Africa, stopping in the Maldives and Seychelles, and then Africa. Oh, damn, Mama, you should go to sleep. Unfortunately, the boat is starting to swing now. So the friggin' sunset's going behind us. There's a bunch that looks like there's some guys fishing out there. Yeah, he was a saltwater otter. Thank you for the dono, Carolina Mom. You are a legend. You enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I'm not going to last much longer either. I got to eat and go to sleep. I got decent sleep last night too. I probably slept 8 hours, but I just, being out in the sun all day long just fucking sucks the energy out of me. Oh, and now we got these friggin' flies that, or these bugs that come out at nighttime. I'm starting to feel them fly around me. I don't know what they're called here. They were called mayflies in Guatemala. Their lifespan was like 15 minutes. They would fucking like hatch, fly around in a big huge swarm. You would see them around all the streetlights and stuff. Like a lot of times you couldn't even see the streetlights because there'd be so many mayflies flying around. And then they die. Canned food, frozen food, dried food, freeze-dried food, all kinds of food, Jeb. The only sharks we saw were ones that we went scuba diving with in Fiji. I mean, we've seen sharks other places too while snorkeling and scuba diving. What up, Southside? Oh, damn, ATK. %50 liquor. I have some 80% liquor on this boat. I made it from sugarcane juice. I don't think it's scary. Good evening here, Newcastle. Yeah, I feel like it's actually a little bit not as nice as yesterday, unfortunately. I'll have to upload, I'll do a post, or I'll do a short. I just feel like all my shorts are of sunsets or dolphins. But I'll do a short of the sunset yesterday. It was really nice. What's up, Marco? Loax, I don't think any unclaimed islands exist. I'm pretty sure every piece of land in this world has been claimed by somebody. Yes, I live in the boat. The only whales we've seen were the ones we went snorkeling with in Tahiti. Never saw any out in the wild. Well, I mean, those ones in Tahiti were in the wild, but not from our boat. I never heard of rakia. Or rakia. No, I don't drink anymore. There you go, ATK. That's way better. It's cold in NC? I imagine, Gigi. Oriental beers? Hell yeah, Lyndon. You guys are basically living the best life too. You guys are along for the ride with us. Do you need a lot of income to do that? I mean, I have no income. 29 degrees. That's friggin' freezing, Gigi. We do live on this boat. We've been living on this boat since December of 2020. Oh, did you see some of the bugs flying by? They're starting to swarm. Hell yeah, Lyndon. Thank you for the sub. What's our temperature here? It's like 82 degrees. It's been cool the last few days. Ever since leaving Papua New Guinea in that 95-degree weather. There's always, I don't know if it's because they're like friggin', like they have bonfires and stuff around here or what? Or they just like cook on fires. Sorry, I walked away from the microphone. But it's always got at nighttime and morning time. It's always like real hazy and like really like mystic looking out on shore. When we expect a heavy storm, we roll down all these windows, close up all the windows, and just friggin' ride it out. Mama didn't raise no bitch. What's up, Tom? What's going on in Florida today, Tom? We're watching the sunset, but I think we've already seen, I think we've seen the best of it, but no, Lexi will go to shore tomorrow, I think. They were they were encouraging us to take her to land. And Logan. Sun will be up in a few hours. Hell yeah. As the sun sets here. It's working its way around to you guys. Yeah, we're very lucky that it's nice and peaceful. There's something friggin' running around in the water over here too. Mike, I've never come across any pirates. I've traveled 15,000 miles now at sea. No, Tom, we have not gotten our package. We went to customs today with our agent, our local agent that helped us check into the country. She's going to help us get the package as well. But there was no resolution at customs today. They said that like we're going to get them a phone number for somebody, and I don't know. People are going to talk to other people, and we'll see. Local bandits, yeah, we've had some stuff stolen here and there. Ironically, though, the two places that we've had, so this thing back here, this is our dinghy. So if our boat is our house, this is our car. And this is about, with the motor and the dinghy, it's about $6,000. And this is our third one because we had the first two stolen. One time in Honduras and one time in Guatemala. But I would still go and live in Guatemala or Honduras in a heartbeat. I love those two places. It's 4:20, 6:20 here. What's up, Janelle? Light it up, blaze it up. I couldn't find any rolling papers in Papua New Guinea where we were, the last country we were in. Actually, I couldn't find any in Solomon Islands either. So today I was like, I asked our agent, I was like, where can I find tobacco that you roll up with, or rolling tobacco? And she's like, wow, you're old school. She's like, I could take you somewhere to find some. I was like, I just want the papers. But unfortunately, they didn't sell the papers. You had to buy the tobacco, and then you got rolling papers with it. So I got 2 packs of this tobacco was like 35 cents a pack, so 70 cents for those 2 packs. Yeah, I figure I could trade the tobacco to somebody. Who knows if we'll even need the rolling papers though, because my agent, I worked up the balls to ask her if I would be able to find anything to smoke. I don't think she's ever partaken before. And she said that she wouldn't go around asking around here if she were me. All right, Janelle, you enjoy your sleep. At least you don't have to wake up to piss now. I know, Car. I just don't know how likely that's gonna be. Mendo Fuel. Granddaddy Perp mixed with haze. I love haze. Your brother rolled his cigarettes. I wonder how much money does that save actually. Oh man, we're facing that way. That boat over there is facing out that way. Completely different directions. That's how you know it's a calm night, when boats are just friggin' facing whatever way they want. Normally we always face into the wind, but if there's no wind, you're not gonna face into it. I'm not fishing, Sean. Fishing for good vibes, I guess. 40 grams was like 8.4 euros. Yes, oh no, there's no papers in my package, Sherry, no. I wonder how many grams this friggin' thing was, this pack of tobacco was that I got for 35 cents US. 35 grams. 35 grams for 35 cents US. Your granny had Prince Albert in a can? I think we're done with the sunset. I think we're done with the live almost too. Gotta go eat some tacos and relax. I'm on a 1986 Island Packet 38. Oh, nice Loax. $90 for 30 grams in Australia. 30 grams of what, Matthew? How much is the water and cola? That is a good question. I don't know. Did you buy Coke?
Yeah.
Let's check the old receipt here. My can of Starbucks double shot caramel espresso was like 75 cents. I feel like they're like $1 or $2 in the United States. What the fuck is Coca-Cola on this receipt? Wow. Do you know what the most expensive thing we got was?
The candies out there, the sweets.
Well, from the grocery store.
That was from the grocery store.
Oh. Well, them. The kiwi fruit was up there.
No way.
Yep.
Must be because it's imported.
Yeah, that was like 52,000, which would have been like $3 for 3/4 of a kilogram.
Oh, I got like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. $3 for 5 huge. So these kiwis are bigger than fucking baseballs.
They're like the size of softballs. Hell yeah, Mikey the Goat. I can't say I do too, but I love haze. So I probably would love it. Who the hell buys Shake, ATK? You remember being jealous of lights on shore, people living on land? On days like this, I'm not really. Mail me rolling papers? I mean, I don't have anything to put in it anyway. Used to live on a 52-foot Choi Lee Ketch. Nice. That's a nice size boat. Well, I thank you, Easy. It's not easy finding a woman that'll sail around the world. No sticks, no stems, no seeds. Some of that real sticky, icky. I'm from Hazleton, Pennsylvania in the United States of America. Yeah, today's sunset wasn't as dramatic as yesterday's. Quality dank stuff for $10 an ounce. Yes, that's not bad. I don't know, I just always feel like friggin' Shake is a little bit more of a tough smoke. Burns the throat a little bit more. Hell yeah, Doc. I hope you enjoy it. What kind of boat? $50 an ounce for weed. Thank you for the 100, Chad. Am I Vitaly TV? I'm not in Italy. Yeah, well, I mean, the last 5 countries, to be fair, last 5 countries I've been in, it's only been swag anyway. So I'm sure friggin' United States Shake is way better than fucking most of these countries swag. Shake got you through it like Little Caesars when you were broke? Hell yeah. $5 pizzas. I don't know, man. Little Caesars got the best. The crazy breads are the fucking bomb from Little Caesars. I love the pan pizza, the lunchtime special. You get a fucking bag of breadsticks and one of those square pizzas. I'll eat that all day. What's up, Mad? Grow the mullet hair. Yeah. From Zero Block. A bowl of keef in the morning is all you need for the whole day. What's up, Jay? I'm in Indonesia right now, Tobias. Holy fuck, I didn't even realize we spun around to have friggin' part of the city in the background. For anybody that was live with us yesterday, that's where we friggin' almost ran into the cargo ship and they friggin' blew their horn at us. Max, I don't know what the fuck that means. A cap privilege 510. Nice, Doc. I'm jealous of you. Mom, I don't know what that means, Jay. What's going on in the Bay Area, Kevin? All right, Tim. We'll be wrapping it up here let's say 5 minutes. How did I get close to it? It was raining really bad as we were coming into this port, and I was too focused on a fishing boat that had crossed in front of us, and I thought the cargo ship was docked at a dock. I couldn't really see through the rain, and here I was going to try to cut in front of it because I thought that if I went on the right side of it, I would run into the dock it was docked at, but here it wasn't really docked at a dock. So when I was trying to cut in front of it, it honked its horn at me, or blew its horn at me, and I really quick went back to the right of it. I mean, I was far enough away that there was no chance of collision. I could have cut in front of him and made it to where I needed to go. He didn't need to do that. But it's a good thing he did let me know he was on the move, because I didn't know he was. Chicago O Block. Is that a kind of pizza, Teddy? That's what I would like, Doc. I would like to find a catamaran that's on the cheaper side and needs a bunch of, has structurally good, but needs work on the inside. Because I'd prefer to rip a boat out and fucking build it up how I want it anyway. Like, I think in the beginning we wouldn't mind, for if we have 2 kids, like they could have like a 1 room and bunk beds. Yeah, we'll be going to do some tours, might do some scuba diving. Zero block Bud, okay. Dangerous part of Chicago is O Block, 0 block. What about South Side? Where is my cellular? Derek, I don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about, because I'm probably one of the younger friggin' sailors out here. I would say 80% of the sailing population is between 60 and 85. If you would have said I look goofy, I'm too young to be doing this, I'd be like, yeah, but I want to get it done early. I think you're just goofy. Doc, I would say a water maker is an absolute essential for your boat. I'm sure he meant I'm too old to be streaming, but fuck him. I'll pretend like I took it the wrong way. I like fucking with the trolls. A lot of, yeah, he is jealous. The island's population, I think my agent said 200K, 200,000 people. Have I been to jail? A couple times. Who hasn't? Doc, I sailed a lot without radar, and you don't need it, but it is definitely a nice to have. Do you have that? 250 feet of anchor chain attached to 250 feet of anchor line. So 500 feet total. You got a rate. How about a clothes washing machine? Washing machine for your clothes. What was I just about to do? We made our destination, John. Doc, the washer we have, I mean, I don't feel like pulling it out right now, but it's like an apartment type washing machine. So it's like, I don't know. It's like that tall, that wide, like just like what the friggin' screen is. Weighs about 35 pounds, and it doesn't heat dry, but it spin dries, and it spins a lot of the friggin' water out of it. But yeah, so it does like a wash cycle, and then it could do a spin dry cycle, and then you just hang the almost dry clothes out on the lifelines and let the sun do it up, or do the rest. Mikey, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to do 200 a day. When I was doing that, I had 80 grand that I was trading with. Now I'm down to 40. Maybe I could do 100 a day. I feel like if I keep hustling at this YouTube thing, though, I could probably make more than 100 per day. A salad spinner? What are you washing your underwear in that? Hell yeah, Doc. I would say that was our next biggest expense. Aside from food, like if you could friggin' get your food expenses down, catching fish, like spend money on good fishing rods and stuff. Laundry was our next biggest expense probably. And fuel, of course, but thank you, Mick. I appreciate you stopping in. Shaquille, don't get your hopes up. What about tools? What tools? A Dremel is really important, I would say. That'll get you a long way for doing stuff. And like get like one of those kits that have like all the different kinds of Dremel heads that you could, for sanding, for cutting, for grinding. An angle grinder is probably really good, worth its weight in gold on a boat too. You could add buffing pads or for buffing your stainless and stuff. Make sure you could pull out your impeller on your engine. If you can't, maybe get one of those impeller puller tools. Battery powered. 20. I got all 20 volt DeWalt tools on my boat. Some people are just so boring with their dumb questions. I think that they ask them thinking that the chat's gonna be like, oh dude, look at that guy, he's talking about like friggin' penis pumps and stuff. Like, no one in this chat thinks you're fucking funny. Bunch of 10mm wrenches, of course. I mean, your socket wrenches. Electrical tools, like a good pair of ratchet crimpers for like doing butt connectors and stuff like that. Heat gun for friggin' doing heat shrink and stuff like that. Nah, Doc, these are probably the best questions. I got fucking people here talking about fucking penis pumps and stuff. Your questions are definitely the most intellectual ones that I've seen in a while. Thank you, Dallas. I appreciate that. I just shaved today. I was gonna cut my hair, but I didn't have time for that shit. Butt connectors, yeah, it's like what you would if you have two pieces of electrical wire and you want to connect them together, you use a butt connector. Thank you, Loax. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Alright, Screecher Beast, you could just fucking shut up. I was in the Golden last time, Roblox. What does that mean? Solar setup is
4 solar panels totaling about 1,280 watts, I think, maybe 1,260 or 1,280. Each one goes to its own MPPT controller, and they all feed 5 100 amp hour lithium batteries. Hair dryer for the string, okay, good enough. Well, Doc, there's no such thing as a ropes on a boat. All ropes on a boat are called lines. Yeah, it gets dark quick as fuck here. A $60 challenge, a stalker contract, but I do. What do you mean, Mike? I don't understand. What's the challenge? I do have a freezer. It hasn't been freezing really well though. I think because we have it like locked in this like we had a cabinet built for the freezer, and I think it gets really hot in there because the compressor is also attached to the freezer. So I think if I cut a hole and added like a computer fan to blow some of the hot air out of the cabinet, it would freeze a lot better. Nice, Doc. Hell yeah. Gigi, I don't think so. Yep, no ropes. Not enough watts. So Tobias, Loax, thank you for the thumbs up. So if I could, well, I guess I can do things differently. Maybe somewhere in Asia, when we start doing some boat upgrades and stuff, I will move our solar panels around so that they get more sun. Because right now, 2 of them are raised up about a foot above the other ones. And at certain times of the day, they're shading the lower ones a little bit. And then the boom shades the lower ones a little bit. The Starlink, the radar, and our wind generator shade the top 2 panels. So we don't get as much output as we should from them. So it's really tough to say. I also don't really pay attention. I just look and see. Actually, I need to look and we probably have to run the engine. Because it rained today. Yeah, we're at 41% right now. Oh. Are they shooting fireworks? Yeah, we gotta run the engine and friggin' charge up the batteries. Thank you, Tony Danza. Exclamation point cash app, Dallas, I do. Well, Mike, you would probably win that because I don't know anything about futures. I don't even know what stocks are good these days because I don't pay attention to the market. Chillin', leg break, what's good with you? Tourist activities, yeah, we're gonna go see like this Japanese cave. I think it's from like World War II. There's a cenote, which is like a big blue hole basically in the water where like I don't know, it's all sunken down and shit. Yeah, there's some sights to see on land. Some other World War II things. She's a Yorkie. What are you doing? Come here. Why don't you come over here? Bora Bora wasn't the prettiest place I've ever sailed, but it was a breath of fresh air after being in Tahiti for 10 months. What trend, Mike?
got a Yorkshire Terrier on a 1986 Island Packet 38. That's good, Mike. You got a friggin'... I paper traded first too. Gigi, thank you for the dono. I do sleep on the boat, Mama Bear. I've been living on this boat for 5 years now. Word, Curious George. Nice, Doc Watson. Yeah, this is my second Island Packet. My first one was a 29-footer. Mike, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm fucking that knowledgeable. If I was that knowledgeable, then I would go back to trading, because I feel like it wouldn't be... I don't want to risk my $40,000. That's why I'm not trading it, because I'm not that knowledgeable. I don't feel crazy living on the boat or on the ocean. I mean, I know most of my Facebook friends, like let's say I have 400 Facebook friends, like half of them live on boats or have lived on boats. Like, there's tens of thousands of sailors out here right now living on boats sailing around the world. Maybe not trying to completely do a circumnavigation, but there's tens of thousands of sailors out here just all in every part of the world sailing. I bet there's someone in the dark watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. A pirate heart. Hell yeah. What's going on, Bill? We did reach our destination. We are now in Biak, Indonesia. Nothing better than life on the open sea. Maybe if everything's going right. But if it's rough out there, there's a lot of things better than it. Fuck yeah, Doc. I'm jealous that you got a nice big catamaran. A lot of space. Right, Lexi? I've never seen a pirate, Tobias, in 15,000 miles. Yes, I'm in Indonesia, Biak, West Papua. I'm not going anywhere right now, ass. If only it were that simple, Mike. If only it were that simple. Why would you have to smoke so much weed, Bidstar? You that big of an addict? Hell yeah, David. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Doc. Stuff accumulates on a boat real fast. Rough Rekka, I'm in Indonesia in West Papua, which I do believe is part of New Guinea. I do think New Guinea is Indonesia. Plunder some loot. Hell yeah, Tobias. I do, okay, I think we hit our 5-minute mark. I think it's time for us to wrap up. Time to go make some fucking tacos. Friggin' hide from these bugs. I don't know what they are, but I feel them flying around every once in a while. I've been traveling now for 5 years. I don't know how many more years we got to go before we make it back to the United States. What's up, Lorenzo? Nice to meet you too. Awesome. Hell yeah, Doc. We go live at least 5 days a week. I saw you, Mike. I said if only it were that easy. Higher highs, higher lows. Break out above VWAP. If only it were that easy. Some people don't even look at VWAP. Some successful people. Yes, it is. VWAP is volume weighted average. You're learning, Mike. You're learning. All right, guys. Time to go to sleep. Well, not sleep. Eat first and then go to sleep. Let's bring up the what did we get on the subscriber count today? Oh, we broke 6,600. That's a fucking good day. And all right, thank you to everybody that donated to us. Thank you to everybody that sent us a gift. Thank you to all the new subscribers today. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe. Turn on notifications, because you won't know when we go live if you don't turn on notifications. So, that being said, I'd like to thank all of our members, including Chris, Steve, Matthew, Sean, Nautical, Noah, Corey, Bobby, Shovelhead, Eric, Julie, Sherry, Dog Tags, Wooster, Curtis, Pete, Melly, Ty Hill, Captain Coke, Keelhaul, Carrie, Hippie, Dubs, Lisa, Susan, Gavin, Versace, South Valley Vato, Todd, Falcon, Renata, Cathos, Cheryl, Randall, Jojo, Hookset John, Rock Lobster, Cara, Blake, Connie, Tony, Gigi, Scumbucket, Mortimer, Big Red, Ryan Rivas, Turkey Walk, Mr. Mikey, CT Turnip, Georgianne, Connie, Crazy Corey, Nikki, Chef John, Julie, Frenchie, and Tyler. And everybody else that stopped in the chat with us. We appreciate you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Keep it 100, my dogs, and don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Mikey the Goat, thank you for that $5 dono right at the end. I appreciate you. Keep it 100, my homies. Whoop whoop.